Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sanjeev Khanna. Today I'll be discussing the role of Mars in different houses. So Mars is quite important planet. It's full of energy. It deals with the human energy, muscle power. So we will discuss all these features which it brings to your personality when it is in the different houses. As I normally say, just by itself being in different houses, in absolute terms, it will not give those results. It will give some flavor of these features in your work of those houses, because only one planet doesn't control the whole horoscope. So everything is subject to conditions. There are so many other influences in the horoscope. Then depends on the chart and conjunctions and all that. So, but being present in different houses, it will have different impact on the significance of those houses. So we are going to discuss that in general. So Mars, when it is in the first house, so Mars is definitely energy. It's your muscle power. It's your blood. It's your enthusiasm. So energy to work, lead. So these things come to your personality when it is in the first house. So such people with Mars in the first house, they are very interested in the physical activities, outward things. They are very outward. So gymming, outward sports, athletes. So all these areas they are very interested in. And when their liking basically becomes for the uniform, if they try to choose their career when they are at such a stage, so something to do with land property or something to do with uniforms. It could be military, it could be security, it could be police. So these things come into play. So land and property, they are very interested. They are lucky when they do such things. The construction business, building uh, areas. So they are very interested in land building, architecture, and related fields. So, but Mars being in first house, that is your personality, your it governs your temperament also. So you are prone to bursts of anger. Sometimes it's difficult for you to control anger. You act and react very fast. Just being cross with others, being very argumentative as well. So these are some of the qualities when Mars is in the first house that you will get. When Mars comes to the second house, second house is house of your family, kutum, your money, what money, how you earn, the food you eat, and your speech. So people with Mars in the second house will make a very authoritative speech. They sometimes can be very rough at tongue. Authority. They they sound giving orders whenever they talk normally also. So, but they take control of the family affairs. being Mars takes control and charge. They are responsible. So they control of that thing. And earning money with actively involved in the physical activities, not just sitting at the back. They'll be physically involved with the whole area. So that is Mars in the second house. So when it goes to the third house is your efforts, your prakram, your communication, your networking, the contracts, and your siblings, younger siblings. So Mars, when comes to the third house, these people generally don't have a younger sibling. Of course, there are conditions, and but I'm talking generally. So they they are never shy of working hard. Efforts, they will put efforts in that. They don't escape. Uh, they don't take escape route. Efforts required in any venture, they are the first to do that. Whatever the results are there, that is a different story. But yes, they are there to put in definite efforts. So that is Mars in the third house. And when fourth house, fourth house is concerned with your home, land, property, buildings, and your vehicles and all that. So Mars being there, that makes you own property, land, and somehow get connected with either agriculture or building construction. Fourth house is the house of the mother also. So being aggressive and harsh tongued, so they generally don't have good relations with mother. Going to fifth house is your inner self, your soul, and it is your speculation, it's your children. So Mars there makes you very aggressive. Fifth house deals with the love affairs also, the emotions. So they are not very soft. They generally don't have the love affairs, and emotionally they are very strong. They are very, very strong, and they can be very lucky in speculations, because sitting here it aspects the 11th house. So Mars there gives a very good results. When it comes to sixth house is your employment, your job, बीमारियाँ, लड़ाई झगड़ा, litigations. तो sixth house, generally it is said that these planets, the negative planets, did work well in the sixth house, but you will have the diseases of blood related or injuries. So these sort of things happen when Mars come to sixth houses. You may have work related litigations, because hard for you to take orders, because you yourself are so aggressive and authoritative. So the workplace is not a congenial for you when you have Mars in the sixth house. So we'll talk about the next houses in the next episode. So 7th to the 12th, we'll talk in the next issue. Thank you.